Guys, we know the structure of the Cleveland Browns now. We don't know the pieces, but Sashi Brown, Executive VP of Football Ops. There will be a head coach hired first, then a general manager. The question is, Bud Shaw, is this structure going to work?
No. Next. No, the only way it works is if Sashi Brown is all things to all people and develops some knowledge of football operations and personnel in the next, 2-3 months. What I don't get is that you basically have put a guy in a position who may be a very smart guy and does not have Joe Banner's ego. I think that was the whole idea behind this. But in the end, you're going to bring in a head coach who's not going to have much say over the roster. You're going to compromise that search, and you've already compromised the GM search. So I don't understand it.
Michael?
Yeah, it's very hard to believe, and I'll echo what Bud said. It's very hard to believe or have faith in that this is going to work. I mean, look, I'm always willing to give people opportunities. All of us up here at some point got opportunities to do things, and I guess we showed that we're capable. So with Sashi Brown, we got a chance to talk to him in the last couple of years while doing a lot of Brown shows. Very bright young man. Lawyer by trade, capologist in the NFL. But as Bud said, football decision maker, evaluator of talent, don't see that as of yet. So once again, it's hard for me to sit here and say that as culpable as Jimmy Haslam was last night, that's great. But it's hard for me to believe that he's doing this in the proper fashion.
Fedor?
I mean, I think in fairness to Sashi Brown and the Browns, this kind of structure going with the general manager or the executive VP first and then the head coach and then have the head coach have some say in the personnel selector, that has worked in the past. So it's working right now in Seattle. It's working right now in Kansas City. But my primary issue with this one is that I think the general manager position for this organization and the head coach position for this organization is going to be so difficult to fill to begin with. There are so many challenges with those two positions given everything that has happened here recently, and they're limiting the pool of candidates. And I don't think they're in any position to do that.
You know what it comes down to? You can trust Seattle to get this right. You can trust Kansas City to get this right. We don't know if we can trust Jimmy Haslam to actually get this right.